What's it actually like staying at Wilderness Lodge? What do the one-bedroom villas look like? And is this a good option for your family or girls trip? I stayed here recently and I am sharing all the details for you in this video. My name is Nasa from the Lee Crew and welcome to the one-bedroom villas from Boulder Ridge at Wilderness Lodge room tour. Of course, I meant to be filming this little rendition talk through actually in the room, but a trip to the Disney ER or the Celebration ER, you can learn more about that already on the channel. But that kind of impeded these plans. We did a split stay, so let's get to the room tour.
The Wilderness Lodge Resort is in the Magic Kingdom resort area. It has a cabin and elevated rustic feel, I would say. The first thing that you're struck with, or that I was struck with, is how homey and woodsy it feels when you walk into the lobby. Now, I confess I wasn't sure about this option as it feels so much like home in the Pacific Northwest and not super different, but it is so grand and gorgeous. I was immediately in love with this place. Photos and videos seriously do not do this place justice. It was phenomenal. The Boulder Ridge rooms that we stayed at are a part of the DVC area of Wilderness Lodge. So our stay was using DVC rentals, I believe Dave's rental, but my friend did that. So now for the room. It immediately felt homey when you walked in. I was just struck with how cute it was, how they have recently redone these rooms, and I think they did a fantastic job. I loved the color scheme, the pop of yellow, and then the kitchen. Look how cute this is. We're gonna peek deeper in this in a moment, but it's a full kitchen because it is a DVC room. I loved the name on the TV. There was great music playing, which you'll also hear in a moment when we bring down the Murphy bed, but just so cute. Like, look at this little couch living area, and you will see in a moment that is a Murphy bed, which was really easy to do. One stool, which I think is funny, like only one of you can sit at the table or at the counter, I don't know. It is a one bedroom, so here is the kind of master bedroom. It has a king size bed and another TV in it and a mirror. Hello. Great for, you know, seeing your whole outfit, which is fantastic for a girls' weekend. And a dresser. They were deep drawers. We never use these, but if you like to unpack on your trip, there's actually quite a bit of space in this dresser here. Also another chair, whether you're getting ready or whatnot, and tables or nightstands right next to the bed on both sides, little lamps, and of course you gotta love the little Mickey details, like the towels rolled into a little Mickey. Another great kind of themed print with that wilderness vibe. I thought it was so beautiful. I love the wallpaper on the back of the wall. It was really beautiful. And then this spot, again, super cute chair. This room that did not have a balcony, it didn't extend all the way, which would have been really cool if it did. The living room is the only way to access, but you did have a really beautiful view in this particular room. And I also note that the curtains were cute with kind of this like mappy, again, woodsy feel. And then let's go check out. There is only one bathroom, but there's a separate, like in the bedroom, there is a huge vanity area and tub, but there isn't a door to this. Like, you have to have the bedroom closed. So unless you were, like, we were two friends, so I wasn't gonna go take a bath in her bedroom, if that makes sense, because I stayed in the other room. Anyway, lots of counter space here, another great big mirror, and then this closet was huge. Also, there was the H2O products, but here's the closet. This is where we stuck all of our stuff while I was filming this quick room tour, but it's really big. This is a door to the bathroom, so you could access it from the bedroom and then again, because it's DVC, it has a washer and dryer in room, which is great. I planned on using this. I did use this for my trip. It meant I could pack a little bit less, but here is the main bathroom. There is a shower, which is a pretty decent size, a very small sink area, and then the toilet, which could be separated off. But again, we were two friends, not a family, so we definitely like closed the bathroom door anytime we were in the bathroom. Here is the shower again. It was a pretty decent size, and then it had a really nice shower head and more of those H2O products.
Full-size fridge with my sandwich. Freezer. I mean, there's probably not going to be any cooking in here, but it's loaded. You have the Keurig and the coffee pot with the Joffreys and the pods and the to-go cups. No baking is going to happen in that. Or cheese grating. Decent sink, dishwasher. I like it.
Okay, let's see where I'm going to sleep and try to pull down this Murphy bed. Despite all the noises that you heard, it was super easy to pull down. I felt like the bed was very comfortable, not like a sleeper sofa. I enjoyed it. There was also a cute painting and lights once the bed was pulled down. So I really enjoyed that. A few more details about this room is the little Mickeys hidden on, say, the pillows, and then in this little vase, what do you say? I say vase, I'm boring. And then these cute little artwork that kind of had this national park feel, but, you know, Disney-fied for it. But one detail about this room that was also phenomenal was the balcony. I very much enjoyed that. Great for going to have a cup of coffee in the morning, or if you were relaxing in the afternoon and you wanted to sit. It might be louder. There's a pool underneath, but in the morning it was very quiet, very peaceful to watch the sunrise and have a cup of coffee. It wasn't huge, but it was a perfect little oasis.
So let's talk restaurants here. Now, there is a table service and a character dining restaurant, neither of which I actually tried. I would love to one time try Storybook. It's a character dining based on Snow White. It would be amazing to try that. However, this time we did not do any table service restaurants. I did try out Roaring Fork, which is a quick service restaurant. They had oatmeal and fresh fruit that I could have as a vegan. They did have lots of other options, and they had a specific allergy menu, which is great if you have different kinds of diets. However, I will see that their coffee options were limited. If you wanted a latte with different milk, that didn't seem to be an option. And even my friend ordered a latte and tried to switch the milk, and they said it wasn't possible, that it's just a machine that you push a button and out comes the whole drink. So if you like your lattes like I do, you're gonna need to stop at Joffrey's or Starbucks once you get to the parks, or go to the TTC or something like that. So something to consider. There are several pools there. Now again, we didn't swim in the pool, but we did use the hot tub in the DVC area. It was nice and quiet. It was fantastic after a long day in the parks. It felt fabulous, but the pools were great. They looked very beautiful and clean. There is a kids kind of play splash pad area that I know my kids would love, which would be fantastic for families with little kids. It had like a slide, and I mean, it was just very cool. And then also a bigger pool area that was very beautiful. Nothing with crazy water slides and stuff at other resorts, but if you just wanted to have a fun splash in the pool day, it looked like this would be a fabulous resort for you. One thing that made this place shine was the walking paths and just the whole environment. You didn't feel like you were on Disney property, yet you still had some of those magical Disney touches. So it didn't feel like a completely non-themed resort, but again, there were touches in the room and details to see hidden Mickeys and beautiful artwork throughout, but it also felt really peaceful and with the giant trees, like walking through the woods, which I really appreciated. There was like a boardwalk that you would walk out to get to the boats, and I really loved it. And in the mornings, watching the sunrise over the water, and there was fog. I mean, I was geeking out as a photographer, but just what a beautiful spot. It would be amazing for family portraits, but also, again, it made this place feel like an oasis from the busy parks and the hustle and bustle.
As far as transportation goes, you have the boat to Magic Kingdom, and the bus takes you to the other parks, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, and Hollywood Studios.
Should you stay at this resort? Let's talk about a few pros and cons. One pro was the staff was super friendly. We had a great experience. One, when we first arrived, helping us get checked in, helping me set up my Magic Band, connected to my account. They made it super simple. I even required the manager during my emergency and even an ambulance ride. Again, remember, go watch that other video. But they were super accommodating as I was still in the hospital when it was time for our checkout and to switch resorts. They were really great for Heather, who kind of took care of packing that up and giving us extra time. So they were really great in carrying in needs of an emergency. Big pro. As far as transportation, the boat ride to Magic Kingdom was really great. I really did enjoy that. It was relaxing. It never felt super crowded on the bus. Now, we didn't go at peak times, and we were there in late February, so maybe it would be more crowded. But I felt like it was a really nice, relaxing way to begin the day and end the day was riding the boat. You might want to bring a sweater for that because it could be chilly on the water. Security was super fast to go through from the boat, and I think it actually helped me in my rope drop morning because I could breeze through security. There was like no one in front of me when I hopped off the boat to go right through security and get to those turnstiles. The buses were a little bit of a different story. Now, to be honest, it was during a Run Disney weekend when we were trying to get to Animal Kingdom. There were big routes blocked off, and it meant that it just took a really long time for buses. Again, take that with a grain of salt. It could have been completely just situational. I think in general, the buses can take some time. You just need to plan accordingly, but they were great to get to and from the hotel as we needed as well. One big thing, if you are staying in a DVC room, while they did update at least the 1-bedroom villas that we were in, the washer and dryer probably hasn't been updated since the resort was built. It was so loud. Like, imagine a jet taking off in your room. That's what they sounded like. So if you wanted to start a load before going to bed and you had kids or neighbors, you would not be able to do that. You would need to kind of plan accordingly in terms of using the washer and dryer to not keep everyone in the resort up. So keep that in mind. It was fantastic to have, like I said, to be able to wash my laundry. I didn't go home with a ton of dirty laundry. I could rewear a shirt or a sweatshirt, but they were very loud. Otherwise, the hotel felt very quiet. It didn't feel super busy. We saw people in the pool. We saw other people there, but it wasn't crowded. Again, we went not during spring break or the holidays, but I think because of the layout of the hotel, it was really great. Our room was quiet. We didn't hear people outside in the hall a lot or anything. So that was very nice. Would I recommend, would I stay here again? 100% I would. Now, for my entire family of 8 to stay, it would be pretty expensive. So we would maybe do a split stay to help reduce the cost, but it was nice to stay in a deluxe resort. My children would really love it, the vibe. I liked being in the Magic Kingdom area. Maybe I'd suggest if you want to do different parks, the Magic Kingdom days, you stay at Wilderness Lodge and then you switch to another hotel like Animal Kingdom for the rest of your stay, or like we did, we stayed at a hotel on the boardwalk, which was very nice. So again, just something to consider. I would definitely do it. One other pro was that it is a deluxe resort, which means you get extended evening hours. And we took advantage of that at Epcot and it was worth it. Now, it was only 2 hours. I would love if they did a little bit more, but we were able to ride everything that we wanted. We did quite a bit. And again, if you want to see all that we did in that extended evening hours, you can check out that same rope dropped ER video because I did get all the way through extended evening hours for that. That wraps up everything for this tour. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it helps you decide whether or not you want to stay in one of these 1-bedroom villas or even at the Wilderness Lodge. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It means the world to me and shows me if you would like more videos like this one, room tours, resort reviews, not just a what's in the room, but what was it like staying there. Now go ahead to my channel and go see how many rides I managed to get in on travel day.